Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Honda Odyssey that generation here from year 2011 all the way to year 2017. If you guys have one of those, you need to find where the fuse guys for the climate control is located. You have problems with the climate control not working, heater not working. We'll explain which fuses you need to check, up to 3 fuses in 2 different fuse boxes. We'll explain where they're located, where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way you don't waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered for your convenience in this video. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. If you guys have a Honda Odyssey, that generation from year 2011 all the way to year 2017, guys, we will make a video about every single fuse, every relay. Why? Because in the manual sometimes it's not clear what the fuses relays are for. Okay, it could say something like FI. How do you know that this is the fuel injection, but actually it's for the fuel pump? So we're going to make video for every single fuse, every relay, because most of you will eventually even lose your manuals and they're not clearly written, guys. We're doing that to save you time and money. So if you need to find a fuse and you're down the road, let's say you need to find the engine starter fuse, all you have to do, just search for it. 1 second, the video pops out and you can find which fuse you need to check. Another thing now, guys, we're constantly working here at the garage on cars, constantly taking things apart, and we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos on every car we get at the garage. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers on our channels, guys. Check it out if you need help with mechanical work, body work, anything like that, it will be there. Now, something else, guys. Relays, fuses, okay, they could be really expensive. You have special fuses, you can see like the JK's fuses, you have mini blade fuses, multi-fuse box, okay, and these fuses could be really expensive. So guys, we're going to show you those are Honda specific fuses that can be really hard to find, or they can cost you a lot of money. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price and quick shipping as well. So let's go ahead and continue now. So, where is the climate control fuse? Actually, where are the fuses, guys? Because we have multiple fuses. We'll demonstrate on a 2015 Honda Odyssey right here. You guys have 5 different fuse boxes, but the first fuse box that we will need to check is on the inside of the vehicle. So if you come right here and you look under the dash, guys, talking about right here under the dash all the way, and you look upside down above the pedals, you're going to see a fuse box layout that looks just like this one right here. Now, before we continue, guys, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So the climate control fuse, it's not known as climate control fuse, it's under a different name. We're going to zoom in a little bit, and if you come in that group of fuses, you can see next to every fuse you have a number. We need to check fuse number 26, it's known as HAC fuse. Okay, HAC fuse, that's the first fuse that we need to check here, fuse number 26. Then we need to open the hood on that Honda Odyssey, guys. Under the hood you have 2 fuse boxes. This is the main fuse box, we don't need this one. We need the secondary fuse box right here. If we zoom in, that's the cover that you will need to open. Once you open it, you'll see that layout here. Now, here, guys, you will have special fuses known as multi-box fuses. Each of those fuses, guys, consist of 8 individual little fuses integrated in one big fuse. Let me show you what they look like before we continue, so you know what to expect. That's the fuse on top, that's on the from the side view, guys, so you can see each one of those fuses. Unfortunately, if one of them burns, you have to replace the whole fuse block. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get it at a good price. Here we need to check 2 fuses actually, guys, okay? We're first going to come in that one that's known as fuse number 2, and starting from this side, we need to count fuse number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that fuse right here that is known as 2-6, we need to be checked. Okay, now we need to go to that fuse, fuse number 3, and here we need to come to the very last one. Okay, right here, or the first one, depending on which side you start. This is for the climate control as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.